Hi family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I specialize in digestive health and wellness through the use of herbs, colon hydrotherapy, and natural living. And I wanted to reach out and have a conversation about colonoscopies and endoscopies. So if you don't know or have never heard of the word colonoscopy, a colonoscopy is a diagnostic tool that a GI doctor would use to see if there's any imbalances in your colon. And so what you do is you take a solution, and the solution is used to clean you out from mouth to anus. And the doctor normally puts you to sleep. And there is a flexible camera and a scope that the GI doctor will insert into your rectum, and it will travel the entire length of your colon all the way down to the cecum, which is on the right side of your body. And then the camera or the doctor will start to back the camera up and start taking pictures the entire length of the colon all the way back out of your anus. And if there are any abnormalities like polyps, cysts, or tumors, or any inflammation in the colon, the doctor will either take a picture of the inflammation, and the nurse will note exactly where that inflammation is in the colon. Or if there's a polyp, the doctor will actually extend. There's like if this is the probe, on the side of the probe is a little chute, and out of the chute extends this sterilized loop. And so the GI doctor will wrap that loop around the polyp or cyst, and it'll pull it. And then there's another little instrument that he puts in there, and it'll cauterize it off, literally burn it off, or it'll clip it off. And then there's a little capsule that the doctor will wrap around it, and they will pull it out. And they will do some diagnostic tests to make sure that it's not cancerous or anything along those lines. So where do I come in on this spectrum, right? So I come in when the client is going to take the PrEP solution. Most people dread the PrEP. However, most people are not aware that they can ask for an alternative. It is your right to ask for an alternative. Most doctors will say that they don't have alternatives when that's not true. They totally do, i.e. me. So the colon or the colonoscopy alternative to the PrEP is coming in to see me for a colonoscopy PrEP by using colon hydrotherapy. So I will talk to you about your diet, how to use the PrEP solution that your doctor will give you, along with merging that with a 2-hour colonic session. You're not receiving a colonic for the entire 2-hour length, but we will be working together for that 2-hour length. So I'll start you on your right side instead of your left side, and then we'll start to fill up with water, do a colonic as we normally would. I'll have you empty through the regular way that we do the colonic, which is through the tube. And then at a certain point in time, I have you get up, go to the restroom, and empty out any residual waste. And then we get you back on the table and do that again. Why are we doing that for the colonoscopy PrEP? The reasons why your GI doctor gives you that PrEP solution is so that it can completely clear out the colon, so that the doctor can go in one time, go into the colon, take a picture, and start backing up and cutting out anything that needs to be cut out. However, most people's diets are high in acid, high in caffeine, and are dehydrated. So when you come in and you take that solution, it's going to create a hot, sticky mess. Most people don't feel well when they do it, and they get really sick, and they have to reschedule the colonoscopy because the PrEP was not successful. When you come in to see me as a practitioner to prep you for your colonoscopy, you don't get any of that at all. You don't get any of the nauseous feeling. You don't feel sick. And I actually take my time to hydrate the body, because when the body is hydrated, then the camera can go in really quick and the doctor can pull it right out. Everything is good to go. What are some of the benefits of doing a colonoscopy prep with me versus just doing a colonoscopy prep with the oral solution? Some of the benefits are your body is super hydrated. 2, you do not have any fecal matter, stickiness, or solid waste in the colon. 3, the doctor will use less anesthesia, which means that the more anesthesia that you use, the lower your heart rate goes. Actually, all of your vital signs start to go down the longer you're on the table, excuse me. So when your body is hydrated, the anesthesiologist will use less anesthesia, which is a plus for you. Number 2, you also recover quicker, and you don't have that sluggish throw up feeling that you normally would if you were down longer, along with more anesthesia in your system. So your recovery time will take longer. So all in all, it's a win-win for you and a win-win for your doctor. And you only get to do it one time versus rescheduling and doing that whole prep all over again. Nobody wants to do that, right? So if you have any questions about colonoscopy preps, or if your GI doctor has questions, definitely give me a call. I would love to talk to them and educate you and your doctor on how to move you safely through your colonoscopy and your endoscopy. And I know I didn't get into endoscopies, but an endoscopy is when the camera goes down your mouth all the way down to the top of your stomach and then starts to back up and take pictures from there. That's what an endoscopy is. Most of the time, they're done at the same time or in the same day. Most of the time. But if you have any questions, definitely feel free to give me a call. My name is Mo with Moya Body Care, and I can be reached at 562-682-0818. And you can also visit my website at Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. Until then, happy cleansing. Thank you.